Hi, I'm Mike Golchinski here with you for S35 Gaming to celebrate the release of Elden Ring, and as part of our feature series on the making of our favorite video games, we're going to delve a little into some of what goes on behind the scenes. Today we're taking a look at the process behind Elden Ring.
From game keys to VR headsets to free expansion packs, get money off your favorite game and gaming products by visiting our section of gaming affiliates in the description.
Elden Ring is an action role-playing game for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Microsoft Windows. It was developed by From Software and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. The director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, created the setting while working with fantasy author George R.R. Martin. This title released on February 25, 2022 and features both single-player and multiplayer elements. Elden Ring has received some astounding reviews, but we're not going to be reviewing this title, we're going to answer the burning question. Just how did they make Elden Ring, right Mike? Yes, dear viewer, let's dive into that right now. The team began work on Elden Ring in early 2017, following their release of The Ringed City, a bit of DLC for Dark Souls 3. The team also worked on developing Sekiro at the same time, considering it a natural evolution to Souls. Miyazaki had the game feature an open world with gameplay mechanics like horseback riding. Like many Souls games, he wanted to maintain the ability to create your own custom character rather than a fixed protagonist. This feature remains true in Elden Ring. Pretty neat, right Mike? Sure is.
From hoodies to hats and mugs to pillows, make a statement in style at the Studio 35 merchandise store. Visit our link in the description.
George R.R. Martin worked closely with Hidetaka Miyazaki on the world building for Elden Ring. Martin, most known for his A Song of Ice and Fire novel series, was contracted by Miyazaki as he was a fan of Martin's work. George R.R. Martin wrote the backstory of Elden Ring's universe, while Hidetaka Miyazaki used those contributions as the foundation of the game's story. He compared the process to using a dungeon master's handbook in a tabletop RPG. Further assistance was granted from some of the staff of the Game of Thrones television series, an adaptation of A Song of Ice and Fire. From Software and Bandai Namco Entertainment announced Elden Ring at E3 2019. It was initially going to be released for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Microsoft Windows. However, after this announcement, the company went quiet for some time. No more information was granted until June 2021's trailer, when they announced a January 21, 2022 release date, along with including the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S in the mix. It was later delayed until February 25, 2022 when it finally released. They wanted to get this game just right and were willing to take the time to do it. For that, we applaud the team behind Elden Ring, as not as many companies are willing to push back the dates like they were before. Hidetaka Miyazaki pulled from other sources as inspiration for Elden Ring as well. He cited Fumito Ueda's work on Shadow of the Colossus as an influence on his work on Elden Ring, and said that it inspired him to create it. He also drew design elements in the freedom of play from Nintendo's The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Finally, the soundtrack was worked on by Yuka Kitamura, who has been responsible for the composure of many Miyazaki's previous games. I guess it goes without saying that they drew on numerous influences and worked with some large names to make Elden Ring the masterpiece that it is. Pulling from many influences and working with some considerable names in entertainment, From Software, Bandai Namco Entertainment, and Hidetaka Miyazaki have hit it out of the park. We at S35 Gaming commend the entire team for being willing to push the game back a few times to make it just right as well. As we said earlier, not many companies are willing to do that these days, and their efforts have not gone unnoticed. Well done From Software, Bandai Namco Entertainment, Hidetaka Miyazaki, and of course George R.R. Martin. You've definitely created a masterpiece. And that was S35 Gaming's look at the making of Elden Ring. So what's your favorite From Software game? Let us know in the comments below, but please, be nice.
If you like what we do here and you want to catch future Studio 35 content, you can find S35 Gaming, S35 Film, and S35 TV on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. so please feel free to subscribe or follow us. We put out new releases, retrospectives, video essays, and making of documentary videos on a regular basis, and post breaking news daily across our social media platforms. Please check out the description for links and keep an eye out for our newsletter sign-up. Finally, liking this video also makes us more visible to those just like you who would be interested in our content. And sharing this video across all your favorite social media platforms is also extremely highly appreciated by our team.